Dad and Mom went back to Hawaii for the 50th anniversary of the bombing. One story, Dad met a guy, they were on a tour, of course, and they went to the beach where Dad had patrolled and where he had built a pillbox right on the beach. The pillbox was still there. Believe it or not, it was, a lot of it was buried by now in the sand, but the top third of it was still there. Top half of it was still there, sticking out of the sand. And Dad's going, I built that right there. So, he and the other guy, veteran, they were looking at stuff. And my dad looked back at the hillside, big hillside, going up in toward the mountains from the sea. And he says, right up there, we planted 350 boxes of dynamite, cases of dynamite in the land. So if the Japanese came, when they were hitting that, we were going to let them get right up on it, and we were going to blow the whole side of the hill out. And Dad had the plunger. Yeah, he had the plunger, so he was in charge of blowing them up if they came. And Dad told the guy, the other veteran, he says, once a week, we had to come up here, dig them up, and turn them over. In case you have to turn them over, because there's nitroglycerin you're dealing with. And after a week, it settles on the bottom, and it's ready. So you got to turn it over so it filters down through the rest of the stuff in the dynamite. And it's not as volatile as you could think, as you don't want it to be while you're handling it. But once a week they had to go turn them all over, and Dad says to the guy, geez, I hope we got them all. And he gets the guy's eyes opened right up like, uh-oh, I hope you didn't miss one either. He said when they went to the Arizona, their ceremony, and he almost started World War II again. These fat little Japanese women, these old bitches, he said, would push and bitch and moan and squeeze till they were right up front for the ceremony. And he's thinking, yeah, you son of a bitches. He says, it was probably your husbands that bombed this fucking place. That's why you're trying to see. You think it's good. Yeah, he said we had to leave. He didn't. I don't think he stayed for the whole ceremony. I had to leave. I was going to start it over again, just push them in. He couldn't believe that, what they went through. Very, very disgraceful. He pushed their way up, right up front. And no, you don't do that. But that I think is the end of Hawaii. Yeah. We'll go on to heading toward Guadalcanal next.